Hey guys, I'm my FX right here. So today I'm gonna show you guys how we're able to make so much profit from trading the fundamentals, the CPI news. Though I don't really trade fundamentals, I really base my tradings off technical analysis and execution with price action. Okay, but this time around I really had to focus on the fundamentals. So we actually traded the buys, okay, the buys projection for gold and GDPUSD, and we made over 13k plus of profits on, and the signals also were being sent to the group like you can see here. So I told my people here on the group that we are trading CPI. Okay, we are trading CPI here live on the general group. So if you're not on the general group, please do well to click on the link on the description below to gain access to our free telegram group here, which we do free zoom sessions and drop signals. So you can see before time, and if you look at the time down here, this is about 13, that's 128, which I sent out the signal. That's for GDP USD, and that's of gold too, barely 2 minutes to the time. So you can see how it went, though we had so the profits were actually being made, like you can see from our mentees that they funded over $100 and flipped their accounts $200 plus in less than few minutes, just trading CPI with our signals. And actually we had a live zoom session here like you can see, and we traded it live, which lasted about 22 minutes and more. So I want to take you guys through the process how we were able to catch these buys. And to be very sincere with you guys, if you have followed us for a previous time, our previous video on the on the analysis, our weekly forecast here, okay, this particular video here, the gold weekly forecast here that we did, okay, how you can catch over 1,000 pips. And if you check here, price also has gone from this zone in which we're looking for to catch uh, the trades to over 200 pips plus on gold. So if you had watched this previous video, you would have been able to know the next directional bias of gold, okay, which we did mention about that on the previous video that we did. So probably after this video you can do go back to the list of videos and do watch the video and see how we had pre-analyzed it. But I'm going to give you guys a top down on how we were able to get this trade on gold, and we were able to make so much profit trading of CPI news. Okay, so this is and the profit here, actually we were able to make over 13k plus in profit trading just CPI news. So without further ado, let's get into the business of the day. So how were we able to project or to see the trend or the next move of gold? Okay, like we analyzed in our previous video, which I'm still doing same now. Okay, we had some levels in which we were able to look out for projections, okay, from move of price from those area. Okay, if you look at here, price has been on a very nice downtrend, okay, from previous times on gold. So on me seeing price doing what, breaking out of this trend line, we started anticipating bullish move to the upside. But before then, okay, because I love chart patterns, okay, I saw chart patterns being printed on a key level, which is this green level down here, on a key level on a higher time frame, which was my divergence. Okay, price was creating a lower low, okay, on the main chart, while on the RSI price was creating a higher low. Okay, so you can see the price and the main charts are not concordant together. Okay, so before then uh, price has been giving us some other confirmations. Okay, I want to see how we can bring that up. Okay, You can see during this time price did not get all the push to the upside. Okay, we did not have the push to the upside, so we had our levels being marked out. Okay, we had our levels being marked out, looking forward for price. Because if you see here, when price started going up, rather price to move, price was more like ranging. Okay, so when I have ranges like this, how do we trade ranges? All I just wanted price to do, which I also highlighted here in the video on this thing that I sent them, is for price to break out of that main chart. Okay, price to break out of the, what's it called, the rectangle, which is the range, and push to the upside. And so how are we able to have the best possible set of entries? So although we had this level being marked out, looking for price to retrace back to this green area, okay, if there was a retracement back to that green area before CPI news. So really watching CPI news, waiting for price to reverse back to that area. Fortunately, price did not actually reverse into this whole demand zone. So rather we had to scale down to a lower time frame, like a 15 minutes, to look out for the next nearest key level of price retracing back. Okay, so immediately it was, so the next level we could see was this level. Let me put a line there, price, there was a range here. Okay, price was ranging here, so the next level we could see, and this was a higher low that was being created. So we just had this area being marked out. So if I place my crosshair to on this area, you can look at, you can see that during when the CPI news was being released, it was just few minutes. That was the 15 minutes candle. Okay, um actually our time zone is different from what is being used here, but it was just the 30-minute mark of the 15-minute candle. So what did I do when I saw this bullish engulfing candle being closed on the 15 minutes time frame? I started to stack in my entries as soon as I could. Okay, but I was still conservative enough, okay, to, I just had only one entry there, which is what you guys saw, and still maybe was still hoping price to retrace a little bit to this area and taking the other two entries I had down here before it pushed to the upside. But what happened when it was immediately 1:30 Nigerian time, price actually pushed all the way to the upside with no retracement either to the downside. So that was how we were able to bank all those pips and make all those profit trading CPI. So this wasn't just on, we did same thing on not just on gold, but GDPUSD, which signals also was being sent. Okay, we just wanted, then if you look at your GDPUSD, you see same thing actually happen. Let me take this out. If you see the previous the signal beforehand which we sent, price was still retracing to the downside. So all what we needed was price to keep retracing, and since it was CPI news, okay, we can't wait for the retracement for that long. See, immediately the same time on the retracement or the closure of the 15 minutes candle, okay, you have to be very fast when you are trading news. Okay, you have to be very super fast. The closure of that 15 minutes candle, that means 15 minutes time frame candle close. After 15 minutes time frame candle close, which is 12:30, okay, immediately you just click our entries and put the stop loss, drag it. Okay, that's why I love using my PC to trade. Okay, because I can just drag my stop loss as easy as that on PC and drag my take profits to the next level before price starts moving, because you know CPI is very very volatile and it's super fast. So the slightest mistake you could do, price could just wipe you out or wipe almost the whole of your account out. And so we had a very nice good take profit day of a 1:2 trading CPI. We were not trying to be greedy here. If we did not have a take profit in check, both trades, we would have been swinging both trades all the way to the upside. So same thing even happened here. We had some highs, we had some key levels which were being marked out. Even as you can see here, we had these key levels, these two green lines here being marked out. Same thing you are seeing here. So we just wanted price to break out of that area, give us a little bit of retracement. And the retracement we are having here, okay, for most of you that have really joined us or that are already on our Telegram community when we are hosting our Zoom sessions, okay, you guys will already know that price doesn't move in a straight line. So what we're having here were imbalances being left to be filled. Price was just coming in an orderly straight line manner. So when price happens that way, there's always a greater probability, like always, that price would always retrace back to that area and cover all those imbalances before it continues to its actual direction. So that was the added advantage in which we had on GDPUSD. And timing. Okay, timing is very, very, very important when you're trading fundamentals. Though I don't really trade fundamentals, I just trade my technicals and let my trades be, and wait till when the fundamentals come. Apparently, if my entries were super good, okay, when the fundamentals come, it will surely go towards my required direction. So I don't really bother about trading fundamentals, but I just wanted to do this live with my people on the free Telegram group, okay, like you guys can see. Okay, so signals were being sent, we did it live with my people. So same thing on AUDUSD. Most of these trades are trades in which we had analyzed beforehand. That's why it's very necessary you always watch our weekly market breakdown beforehand to pre-anticipate the next big move of price. So even before we have this big move here on AUDUSD, AUDUSD was ranging, okay? AUDUSD was in a range. So what do we do in trading ranges? All we just need to do is box it up, just like I did box it up here. Okay, box it up and wait for price to break out. And when it break out, break and retest are very, very necessary. Okay, I don't really like trading the pure breakout because most times, like than often, when you trade the pure breakout, price mostly comes back to retest the zone. If the zone is going to be confirmed. Okay, so but though we did not trade the AUDUSD, it would have been a very clean setup for us. But we, since it has to do with CPI and accuracy and speed, we were not able to come all the way down to AUDUSD, and we were contented with the profit in which we made on GDPUSD and gold. So same thing happened here. Okay, price was ranging there. So all I just wanted was to just allow price to do its thing until the fundamentals that we were expecting thereafter come. So price was actually ranging all this while, waiting for a big high volatility news like that of the CPI to come up before price could push to the upside. And if you look inside here, price was creating. If you plot your trend line, you see price was creating higher highs. Okay, price was creating higher highs, higher lows. Okay, price was actually going up. So this is a significant way, okay, which you detect, and you can see that price is going towards a certain direction and you queuing to that trade. So all what we would have done if we were in this trade was to, just like you saw me, the arrow in which I took off. Okay, that was what we were looking out for price. This breakout thereafter happened for price to just do a breakout of this area, which this is now the then breakout, which you guys are seeing the retracement now back to the area breakout of this rectangle, which is our zone, and a push all the way to the upside. So for the past how many days? I think 2 days now, all the pays we were looking out for on AUD, gold, and GU has been on a very nice bullish move. But so we are looking for price to just retrace to a certain key level, then we will continue the buy directional bias for our trade. So guys, that is it for how we were able to catch to make so much profit, getting more than up to over 500 pips plus on trading CPI news in just few minutes. Okay, so fundamentals are actually good, but it has to do with speed and accuracy, and you have to know the levels in which you're taking your entries from, so as not to blow your account or lose your funds. So that's it for today, guys. Please do well. If you like this kind of content, please do well to smash the subscribe button like, share, and turn on post notifications so that you could be notified each time we post new forex educational content like this. Then please do well to drop a comment on the comment section if there is a kind of video forex, any forex educational video that you would love us to make here on YouTube. Please drop it on the comment section. I will surely reply and attend to it. It's your boy Admire FX once again. See you guys on the other side. Ciao.